Good evening, the League of Excellent Extraordinary Negroes. Tonight we are talking about the Expanse, the final two episodes in season 5, episode 9, Winnipesaukee, and episode 10, Nemesis Games. I'm Jade.
I am Alex in the Battle Bridge tonight.
Marcus.
I'm Mick.
Nicole.
Yay. Okay, so highlight of the season. I'll just start there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Highlight of the season.
I think the first time you see them rocks hit Earth, you're just like, oh, we're doing something.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Well, I'd say that. Stuff was gonna get real when the rocks hit Earth.
I think the last episode that was cool. You know, the battle and the betrayal. Somebody got knocked out. Somebody got killed. I was happy to see go. Talk all that noise about Marco. Marco is gonna do something. Well, you dead now, baby. But anyway. So that was my highlight. The last one when everything just hit the fan.
We should add a spoiler alert to our intro because we
It
never
was
even
a spoiler.
pretend.
Well,
We never even pretend we're not going to spoil.
Well,
If you come here, you're gonna be spoiled. You better see the thing already.
we usually don't spoil, but we usually don't have rolling power outages because of your folks down there, Mick. What's up?
Hey, watch out! Whoa!
Welcome to Knives for Texas.
Whoa!
On the real, I hope all your folks is okay down there, man.
They making it, man. It ain't nice down there. It ain't nice.
I feel you.
It ain't nice.
Nicole, what was the highlight for you?
The number of times Naomi jumped out of a ship.
Oh yes!
The many times she spaced herself.
Oh, good.
That is so true. That is so true.
Okay.
That is so true.
That's funny.
I guess my highlight was every time you saw Amos and everything he did this season was great.
Yes.
Amos is the default highlight, Jay. He's the default highlight.
Come on, Peaches. Come on, Peaches. Come on, Peaches.
Everything
Amos
he did.
suplexing a man to his death was quite great. I mean, that is my...
No, but when he kept calling Peaches, come on, Peaches. Come on. You all right. Come on, Peaches.
Yeah. And oh my God. Okay, we'll get there. Everything he did was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm trying to keep Nicole because she's trying to run away and actually like do some artistic work or something.
The artiste.
And I know that she
I want to
really
be an artiste. I want to be an artiste.
wants to talk about one particular thing.
Okay.
That's in the second episode for this evening.
Come on with it, girl. Come on with it.
He doesn't do very much. Well, I mean, he does do some stuff. So we can talk about what Alex does in these last two episodes. Because it's not it's significant, but it's not a whole lot.
You want the best thing that he did the last
He
two
just
episodes?
piloting. That's it.
Stop it.
You want the best thing he did the last two episodes? Because Nicole, I'm gonna let you say that.
He just piloted.
Well, he died.
Yes.
That
was hey y'all, that was kind of sad though. When you just saw him floating.
He had a stroke out
That was
moment,
sad. That was sad.
So the way that they treated Alex dying is like, when the pet goldfish dies, it's like, okay, well we'll flush him down the toilet and we're gone.
Because Amos was hurt. Amos was hurt though. Amos was hurt. Yeah. And Naomi would say, I know that you guys were close. And he was a little hurt about that. They weren't close.
Amos wasn't hurt.
I think Naomi's taking it harder. Naomi's taking it the hardest because
she killed him.
He died saving her.
She killed him.
That's the most perfect part of this, is that her getting in trouble is what led to his death. That was the most perfect thing. That to me, that's the most perfect thing right there.
I think it's a character building moment.
She redeemed herself in my eyes with that one act.
You guys don't know how much I wanted her to just close her eyes forever in her space flight. Just close. She's almost there. She's almost there. She's gonna. What? Oh, dang it! Here she comes. She got rescued.
I don't understand. Why? What do you have against Naomi?
She cried too much.
Fantastic.
She cried.
This season
she
was
had
a lot
to
of
cry about. A lot to cry about this season.
And just flying, and like Nicole said, flying out of every door, in space. I'm like, really? I just don't come. I'm like, whatever.
Look,
whatever.
Don't come because the ship is a bomb. That's why.
Naomi got 9. She got belted 9 lives. That's what
she got belted 10 lives or something.
She got 9 lives as a belted.
But I kind of knew in my heart, I knew they were gonna come rescue her, so we're gonna rescue her. And here come Miss Mars, Mars Landon. She got her. I'm like, oh Lord.
Does Bobby go anywhere without that suit?
No,
and that's a good idea.
That suit is hers. She loves that suit.
Yeah.
If I had that suit, I'd go outside right now.
You could go right outside right now, yeah.
And take out some folk. You could.
Yeah, thanks to Bobby and that suit. Although when they were trying to figure out what was going on with the ship that Naomi was on, they figured she was on the ship. And Alex keeps interrupting Bobby. And they're like, hold on, almost got it. So she's like, wait a minute.
That's why I keep telling you, Bobby probably was the one who killed Alex and made it look like an accident. She's like, will you shut up? I'm trying to work here.
Alex is just determined. I'm going to go get her.
But you know who my hero is in all this, though? Drummer.
Oh, yeah.
My hero.
Drummer.
We'll get to her.
Drummer.
We'll get to her.
My makeup today is inspired by Drummer.
Drummer, man. Drummer she is the real deal. Drummer's real
girl
deal.
Right there. It's my girl right there, boy.
She's the real deal. She said, "Oh no, y'all not gonna she's not gonna kill all my friends. Hold up, y'all not gonna kill all of them. Hold up."
So before we go to Drummer,
okay.
So Alex and Bobby, they find her. Somehow Naomi is able to manually change the trajectory of the ticking time bomb of a ship that she's in.
While she crying.
Well, she wasn't crying in that other room and
she was crying. She was crying. She was crying.
She took a scientific approach to solve that problem. Throughout all the crying, she still solved the problem.
Yeah.
She took a broken ship and figured out how to break it just a little bit more so it wouldn't dock with it.
An intentionally broken ship, nonetheless.
Yeah. Yes.
Intentionally broken.
Yes. And then she's out there with the hand signals. Now that was the part that I was tired of Alex, because he's taking way too much time. Okay, I think that one means she doesn't have communication.
Just go get her. Just go get her. What you trying to figure out? Wait a minute. What that mean? Hold up.
What?
Hold up. What that mean? Hold up.
What would have been?
Oh, that means just go get her.
What would have been more perfect? What would have been more perfect is if Bobby had let Alex go get him, and somehow he blew himself and the ship up.
Really?
That would have been perfect, and then left.
Really?
But that's not his skill set.
No.
What skill set does he have
He's
other
a
than
pilot.
being annoying and dumb?
He would have blown him and Naomi.
He's a pilot.
Okay, so let's talk about his skill set for a second here. His skill set killed him.
Yeah.
So he wasn't too skilled now, was he?
Well, I mean, you can't just go on hard burn all the time.
Look, Alex has lasted through what? This is what, season 5 here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's had how many hard burns and ain't had no issue?
Well,
and all of a sudden,
like back to back.
He got by the Me Too aneurysm. That's what got him.
Well, see, Bobby, what it said, Bobby could handle it because she's conditioned to do that. She's a Martian soldier. You know, she's an elite Martian soldier, so she was able to handle all that. Poor Alex, she couldn't handle it.
And when she was yelling at him about the things that could happen,
yeah,
he said, or you could stroke out.
So this character died because he refused to listen to a lady.
Well,
yeah,
just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. So
Yeah.
Twice. Naomi told him to stay away, and he still,
she doing sign language, doing all this, I like, what is she? What
rhythm?
I just love that the Belters came up with a language for I'm screwed out here.
What?
Yeah.
Like communications are down, but I still need help. And if you can see me, please help
Alex,
me.
like, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. What is that? Hold up. Let's see. Look at that. Hold up. Let's see. Hold up. Bobby said, "Come on, man."
It really makes sense too, because it's not small movements; they are big movements. So you can see them.
Well, and if you think about it,
smart.
If you think about it this way, in nautical language, I mean, there's hand and arm signals that, when I was in the service, we had hand and arm signals for different things too. So it makes a lot of sense that there would be like generalized hand and arm signals for those kind of things. But it was just taking Alex way too doggone long to just. It's like, really, man?
He's out of practice, but also, how much more do you need than that's a floating
Go get her.
Go
get her.
That's not normal. The ship is going in a circle. Let's use some common sense. That's what killed him in the long run. Lack of common sense. It's lack of common sense.
Well, Bobby got her. Thank whatever. Bobby got her. Shoot.
I'm telling you, if Bobby put the hit out on Alex while they was flying up there because he just was being hard headed, she instantly goes to the #1 in my all time. Just saying.
And then Naomi finally saw her man.
Well, we got to go back to the previous episode. We skipping here.
We skipping.
Well, I mean, that's really it for Naomi too.
Yeah.
She figures out how to do that.
Yeah.
How to get off.
The ship so it spins, and then she gets off.
She does a lot of things that make me feel like I need to take my inhaler.
Yeah.
And then she goes out of the ship. And she fixed the helmet so she could see that Alex was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went out and she was like, "See me." It's like, you in space.
And then
a lot of space.
And then
a lot of space.
And then the funny thing,
brilliantly shot.
Yeah, that was
great stuff.
The part where Naomi's like, "I called him a stupid idiot," when they were like, "Yeah, he was a stupid idiot." So
okay,
don't hurt yourself for telling the truth now.
Brave fool or something like that. Anyway,
a brave idiot. I think it was brave idiot.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
brave idiot.
Yeah. And then
I feel so bad about it. I feel so bad. Like, oh, whatever. Just be quiet. Don't cry no more. Don't cry no more.
You see how long her tears lasted about Alex, don't you?
She had her man back. She had her man.
Exactly.
And then you see Bull sitting in the chair with Alex's cup.
Okay, now that is the most cold-blooded. That's the part that just had me tripped out. It was like, that is so cold. I mean, they killed off a character, then they like erase him by having the other character drink out of his stuff. And it's not like he put the cup down. He was like, and just kept drinking out the cup. Like, dang, that's cold.
That's cold.
That tells you what they thought about that guy, boy. That should tell you right there.
I feel like there's like a disconnect because the character was at least beloved by the other characters on the show.
Yes.
The actor is getting jettisoned out the airlock as fast as they can figure out how to operate the controls.
But it's like it's like though, because of the nature of why he's getting jettisoned out of the airlock.
How explicit do we want to be about this? Because I don't have all the details. How explicit do we want to be about this?
Well, again,
I don't have all the details.
Well, we know that there were accusations. I'm sure more will come out eventually, if depending on how public this is going to be. But the guy's off the show.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's quite obvious that they were trying to distance themselves in a great way from that character and the guy who played that character. Mm. I mean, come on. The last shot you see of the guy is you saw no funeral. The only thing you see is him die. They talk about him for a hot second, and you see another character who's going to get himself spaced not too long from now if he don't shape up, drinking out of his cup, sitting in his seat.
Well, Bull ain't worried about it. He gonna call whoever. He gonna call anybody. He don't care. You don't care. Bull don't care. up there, holding up there, said, "Don't say all that." They said, "Man, come on, man. They shooting at us. They shooting at us."
But he did check himself.
Yeah, he did.
He did check himself. Holden told him you make that the last time you call him.
Yeah, Holden said don't do that.
I'm not a big Holden fan, but I'm with Nicole on that one. That's the time. That's when Holden does stuff like that, then he ingratiates himself on me because Bull was obviously saying, "Hey, I'm racist."
He's racist. He's racist,
and he quickly put him in his place.
He's racist.
But that also goes to show you that Holden is he's got skin in the game.
Well, I mean, but everybody respects Holden for what he is, savior of the universe, so they back off,
Yeah.
Savior of the universe. Yeah, y'all remember that.
He's got a Captain America complex.
Can we talk about Drummer?
Oh,
yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's episode 9. She's a lot of episode 9 and 10.
So it starts off with Oksana and Karal having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
They have discovered the message that Naomi has rewired and figured out that Naomi is still alive. But don't tell Drummer.
Hey, Drummer.
Drummer, you knew she was plotting. She was like, "Let me go hit the Tennessee, and I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna come back and
I would kill that black chick up in there because I'm tired of her. I'm tired with that crazy lipstick on her. I'm taking her out.
Sister just wasn't supporting another sister. That's what happened.
she went out terribly.
Yes, she did. But I mean, she was talking too much stuff.
Not terrible for her character. I know that.
That's true.
She felt great. She's got Marco behind her, so no one will touch her.
Oh, she got touched up. She got touched.
She got touched up. You got right there. You got
no
touched
one
up.
will touch.
But Drummer wasn't even the one that killed her.
No.
Well, she ain't gonna be alive to testify to that, so who knows?
Drummer wasn't the one that took her out.
That's the funny thing about it too.
Who's gonna believe it?
Yeah, that's the funny thing that was.
Well, Drummer, she was the leader in the rebellion, so she's gonna get it anyway.
All decisions.
She's gonna get it anyway. Yeah,
fall on Drummer's head.
Yeah.
Because when they did when they killed Homeboy, that fell on her too. So
But Drummer is okay with some of that stuff falling on her head.
Yeah, she's okay with that.
She's cool with that. She's just a natural leader. There are individuals in that show that you can tell are just natural leaders, and then there's those that are manufactured leaders.
I love when she's sitting down and they're getting ready to fight, and the guy says, you don't have to be up here for this, and she said, I don't look away from what I have to do.
Right.
Yep.
And he said something about Kamina, and she said, Kamina later, Captain now.
He said, "Yeah."
She's a stuff.
Drummer straight up. She's straight up hardcore. Straight up hardcore. Yeah. And but when she did the turnaround, I was screaming. I'm like, yes. Even though Holden gonna be saved, that's cool. Even though Holden gonna be saved, that's cool.
Now, did she do it to spare Holden or to try to save Naomi? Which one?
I think both.
Because I think she admires Holden and she has respect for Holden, but she loves Naomi because he treats Naomi like she would want Naomi to be treated.
Well, it's that whole group. She likes that whole group, because they work together, and she admires them. So and then a couple of her people got killed already. So she's just like, wait a minute, hold
Drummer,
on. No.
Drummer is the character. She's one of those kind of characters and one of those kind of individuals that she is not beholden to a certain group of people, even though she belongs to that group of people. Her inner circle is what she cares about.
Yeah,
anybody that's in her family or her inner circle is the ones that she gonna go to bat for.
Yeah. I think for Drummer, it goes even deeper than that. Because Oksana asked her, do you love us as much as you love them? And she said yes. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't, I don't think she was lying when she said it, but she also has a core belief in doing what is right.
Yes, that's true.
And this didn't feel right to her.
No, killing Holden was not right, and she knew that. She knew it, and she's not. She was.
That's the thing that put it over the edge. That
and
I love you all, but this isn't right.
No. The other thing is, if you remember how Anderson Dawes was, even though he was a freedom fighter and admired amongst the belt, there was a line of morality that Anderson Dawes just would not cross. That always put him on the right side of things. And Drummer is on she's of that same cloth. She's made of that same mold where she's going to be on the right side of things because of that line of morality that she has there.
Well, she wasn't comfortable siding with Marco anyway. She was never comfortable about that. She knew she had to, but she wasn't comfortable. So she wasn't comfortable.
And that's because Marco's making this out to be the belt, but this is not about the belt. This is
about him. It's about him.
Yeah, it's about him.
It's all about him.
Drummer is about the belt and the people in the belt.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Corral is gone.
Yay!
She had some nice close-ups at the end of her face.
This is like the exact opposite situation. I liked that actress. I did not like her character. I am glad the character is gone.
I'm glad the character is gone.
Now,
and the character being gone creates consequences and problems for season 6.
And the funny thing about it is the way that her crew reacted. Right? Is the one Belcher dude was like, he said, she was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm doing what we should have done in the first place." And she's thinking that he's gonna blow up the Rossi, and he blows up the other folk.
Mm-hmm.
that was cool. I like that part.
And how the crew changes.
Yeah.
Somebody decides to go with Oksana. Well, I'm staying over here.
Yeah. The one guy said, "I'm staying right here."
Yeah.
I'm staying right here. Yeah.
Do any of them think it will save them? They're like, "Oh, Drummer did all those things, and we left her. Please don't kill us, Marco."
No, I think Drummer's gonna she's gonna hang with with Holden them. She's gonna go find Holden and fight with them. That's what's gonna happen.
She ain't got much choice now.
She don't have much choice. She got
That's what Oksana should have done, because she's not safe out there.
Drummer's crew that split off, they are in just the deepest trouble.
They're dead.
Do they know they're dead?
Marco's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. Yeah,
they should know. Just like they should have known that Marco
from Drummer, he's gonna kill him.
Yeah, Marco was gonna kill that. Marco was gonna kill that guy that they left behind anyway, because that's the whole point why he did what he did.
Yeah,
that's why he took him in the first place. See, I take one of yours, you take one of mine. She's really spying on you. I'm gonna hold him and I'm gonna kill him. Y'all doing anything stupid.
And see, this is the beauty of being the people that we are, because we all saw that from jump. It's like one of those things.
It was pretty clear to everyone.
Pretty clear.
Yeah.
Wasn't clear to Oksana.
Right. I have a coworker who watches our reviews, and he watches the Expanse and stuff. And when I was talking to him, he said to me, I said, well, that dude gonna be toast. As soon as if Drummer betrays him, he was like, "Oh no, man, that guy's gonna betray Drummer or something." And then he spaces the dude, and he's like, "Man, you were right." I said, "I wonder what else I've been right about that you just ain't listening to, man."
I'm sorry. Did you just take a time out to say "I told you so" to a friend watching the show?
Sure did.
I know. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
It's not about that "I told you so" stuff. It's just that there are some people in this world that just have the ability to see things for what they truly are. I'm just saying.
Did Alex just say like he's like Nostradamus or something? What's wrong with this man?
No.
We got another Negrodamus.
No, we got another show for that.
I think. I'm kind of skirting around some political stuff. Jay knows what I'm talking about, because we had that conversation at our dinner table.
All right. So we talked about Naomi. We talked about Alex and Bobby. Did we finish Drummer?
Oh yeah, we finished Drummer.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We don't know where she is at the end of the season, but we know where she's not going back to.
Yeah. We know she ain't dead.
She ain't going back to the belt.
Avasarala.
Woo! That woman now.
I mean,
again, did we expect any different?
We didn't expect any different. She was gonna be back at the UN top, regardless. She was gonna be there. She was gonna be there.
Look, she said, "Don't attack the Belters. It's not their fault. We need to find Marco and attack him. They attack the Belters."
Yeah.
She said, "You know what?
And then homeboy, I know her military. A military guy coming in and said, "They picked you, didn't they?" She looked at him like, "What do you expect?"
I guess.
Of course, they picked me.
I think the fact that she got up from the table and everybody else started getting up from the table shows everybody what they truly think of Chrissy.
Yeah.
She got up and she didn't bat an eye. She was like, "I'm not sitting around for this."
And she never.
And they said, "I would have resigned too. I would have resigned."
And part of it, I think, was she wasn't going to sit around while they made stupid decisions, but she also wasn't going to sit around while they didn't listen to her.
That's true.
It was. I mean, you have to look at it this way too. There was a situation of there was a lack of morality in the room, and it was real sudden. And she was like, "Look, if y'all gonna go down this road, you're not gonna tie my name to this. I'm out of here." And because there's just lines that you should just never cross as someone who's in charge of things like she had been. Because if you notice, they were like, "Well, you did it."
But she said that was a different circumstance.
That's a different circumstance.
Yeah.
That was retaliation. Y'all ain't doing the same thing I did.
That was military basis.
And she could take being disrespected. She could take being marginalized. She could take being ignored, but she couldn't take just them murdering innocent people.
No.
As official
she got it from the table. She got it from the table.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the military said, and then she said, "Is this a coup?" The military lady said, "Oh no, it's not a coup.
No, not a coup.
It's all I'm ready to sign.
All above board. We all just said, nah.
It's you.
That man doesn't speak for us no more. That's all.
I say, I've said this for about 3 episodes. That guy was not going to last.
We all said that.
His head was
just UN. She's going to be a code control.
His head was just not wired the right way to be a leader of people. It just like I said earlier, some leaders are made and some are born. True leaders are born to be leaders. They just got it. You can't manufacture a leader. Either you are a leader or you're not.
Chrissy had contact. She had contact. And then she got the Rossi. Then she got the Rossi crew behind her. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, you see. That's the thing about. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Mark. Is about faking being a leader. You know, you can fake being a leader all you want to, but when it comes to game time and the lights is on and it's 4th and 10 and you got to throw that pass, if you have no arm strength, you have no arm strength.
Hey y'all, but did y'all like when she walked in the room when everybody was in there and said, look at this, everybody together. This is what I want. I said, you go ahead on, girl. She said, this is what I want. I was like, you go ahead on. What? She said, this is what
Marco hates.
Yeah, this is what Marco hates. I was like,
and Amos actually smiling.
Yes.
Amos actually smiling.
But see, at that point, I knew something was going to happen bad. I said, oh, here we go. Everybody too happy and nice and everything all good. What's the shoe going to drop? And it dropped.
Well, I think the reason why you had to know that the season was going to end the way it did is because you just didn't know how involved the Martians really were until you see what happens, you know, in the last episode. So
yeah, because they're being idiots. They turning on the damn Mardrel. They gonna kill everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna bring the aliens. The aliens are gonna wake up. That's the thing. It's the aliens are gonna wake up and say, "Wait a minute, who messing with us? Hold up, what? You know."
No.
Did you not notice the litany of corpses? I don't know why.
Yeah. You know, they're just starting up machines and stuff. You know.
I love Christian. As soon as she gets the word that she's back in command, she goes immediately to Delgado.
Yes.
Because You are not afraid of me. And I trust
I like you. And you're going to do what I say, you know.
Oh, Amos, boy, I tell you, Amos, that's my guy right there. You know.
I'm not talking about Amos. I'm talking about Delgado.
Delgado.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so, but Delgado is not. So, is he going to change his mind and actually work with her and not try to go out there and kill Marco himself?
No, because he's taking it personal. It's personal.
No, he's gonna work with her. He's gonna work with her.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna command the ship, but I think what's gonna happen is that, you know, he knows he's got that connection with her, and eventually he's gonna become some kind of a player, but he's not gonna be her right hand guy. It became personal. It became personal.
Yeah, but he's gonna work with her. I think he's gonna work with her
because he saw have it both ways.
He saw like 5 ships get just totally messed over. He gonna be all right. He gonna be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, she wants him to work because, like she said, you're the only one who's not scared of me.
Yeah,
so you're the only one who's not scared to say what you got to say to me.
Paul, what do you think
about Delgado? I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
The general. The general.
The general
That's the
guy.
She drinks with.
That she had an argument with
Oh,
about.
He finished
dude.
the joke.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell which way that's gonna go. Like, I don't know. He could stick around. He could betray her at some point. Because I'm also like, who else is working with Marco that we don't know about?
That's true. That is true. That's a good point.
Oh,
Yeah.
good Lord.
Monica. I'm gonna say Monica.
Oh, come on.
No, not
It's
Monica.
not Monica. I don't know what Monica did to you.
Monica is a plant, man. Look, there is no way.
Not
Look,
Monica, man.
what is Monica? What is Monica's occupation? What does she do for a living?
She's a
She's a
journalist.
reporter.
She's a reporter.
She's a
doing
journalist,
a
right?
lot of
Yeah.
research right now.
Yes.
She's a journalist, right? So how does a journalist analyze the PDT signatures and missiles and look at the missiles and is able to say something's wrong with this? There's no way that woman is just a journalist.
She found out something's wrong. She knew something was wrong.
Not by just analyzing that data.
She had some more context to
the
it.
entire time you've ever seen her.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. There's something about that woman. And
I don't
get it
understand where
twisted.
this is coming from for you. I really don't.
I just don't trust her.
Nothing
I
there.
just know
There's just you're making up stuff.
that the Martians.
I'm not making that up. That happened in episode 9. Episode 10.
She's asking questions, and she knows that she doesn't know. That's why she goes to Bull, or she goes to James, or she goes to Bobby, and she's like, "Look, I feel like there's something wrong right here. Can you tell me what this is?" So she's been asking questions. She's taking notes, and she's going to discover something. Probably the aliens.
The aliens
in season 6.
She is playing for somebody. I just had that. I got
herself.
No,
You are trying to put frosting on a chocolate chip cookie. It's just this is wrong.
I'm telling you, it's just something about her character. She's a great actress. I just don't trust
Take
her.
it at face value. There's nothing else there.
I can't do that.
Are we at Amos yet?
No, let's save Amos.
Oh, come on. Let's
go to Marco. Go to Marco. It's because it's not much. Marco and Philip.
Marco finds out he's been betrayed and he is livid. He's over the top. He's like, I can't believe Drummer didn't destroy the Rocinante like I asked. Aren't you angry?
Even before that, he's mad because Naomi is still alive.
Yes.
Yes.
On that ship.
She's on that ship.
And she figured out how to
figured out how to fix it and change the signal.
He done.
That just means Marco ain't as smart as he thought he was.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's also immature.
Yes.
Very.
Because when he manipulates the situation with Philip the first time and tells him your mother didn't leave because she was upset. It's like, okay. Playing with the little boy. And then when the whole plan goes up to kill the Ross, Alec or James and the Rossi, and he tells him, and the boy Philip's just like, okay. He's like, you're not upset?
Don't we have larger plans? Why do you care? Trying to kill one guy?
Are we going to take the rings? We're about to take the
Billions.
rings right there, aren't we?
Right.
About to take the rings, you know?
Honestly, it just means Marco's actually finally succeeded in getting Philip to be the freedom fighter he wants.
And actually it lets you know a little bit more that Marco thinks that he's this great leader, but he doesn't realize that all of these different powers, from the Martians to some of the Belters, heck, to even his own son, are using them for their own gains. And eventually that shelf life that he has is going to end, and he's going to be in a whole pickle because he's not this great leader that he thinks that he is.
Well, I think the Martians are going to play him. I think the Martians are going to play him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think the Martians.
Do you think that the Martians have the proto molecule, or does
They
Marco
do.
have? Marco have the
He
proto
gave it
molecule?
to him. He gave
He
it
gave
to
it to the
him.
Martians at the end.
He
That's
gave it
what
to the
happened.
Martians. Yeah, he gave it to the Martians.
Yep.
And the Martians are stirring up the aliens. You know, I'm like, really, dude? Really?
Just
Even though the United States, we try to, get the Martians, the real Martians, we try to stir them up. The Martians try to leave them alone, y'all. Leave them alone.
you walk into a pond of sleeping alligators, and then you just take a pot and a spoon, and you're like, bang, 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 bang. What are y'all doing with the proto-molecule? What is wrong with you?
My hope is that Philip, he didn't spend a whole lot of time with Naomi, but he learned some things about her.
A lot.
And one of the things that she kept trying to teach him was how his father was manipulating him and how she was manipulated. So my hope is that when he walked by and he was like, okay, I mean, it doesn't mess up your plan.
I think
that he doesn't really care. He doesn't really care.
I think the problem that you're going to have, though, with Philip is that he doesn't have that moral center because he's been with his father the whole time. So if Marco has an issue with Philip, it's because his son is going to try to usurp his authority and maybe even succeed. But then Philip becomes the problem instead of Marco becoming the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That could happen.
Yeah,
It definitely could, because if Marco had, if Philip had actually been turned by Naomi, he would have stopped all that Martian mess at the end. But he was way on board. He was like, all right, let's get our plan going.
Yeah, I think Philip's just waiting for the right time. He just waited for the right time, you know.
Okay, I think that's everybody except
Amos.
My boy.
Amos and Peaches.
Come on, Peaches.
When last we left them, they found their friends in Baltimore, and they're like, hey, we know where there's a ship. We can get the heck out of here. We know there's ships.
Yeah.
That's where all the
So
rich people to go.
the question was asked, why does he call you Peaches?
we're not there yet.
And
Okay, right.
That was the greatest line right there. That was the greatest line right there. She said, well, can I ask about his name? He said, oh, no, please don't. God, no. Please, no. No, please, God, no. No, don't do it.
Said, I wouldn't.
He said, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Don't you ask him, man. Nope.
Amos and Clarissa, also known as Peaches, and Eric, they get to one of these houses that has a shuttle. And very quickly, Eric realizes the power dynamic.
Yeah.
He's not in power here. He has a very limited skill set. I think it's really interesting when they're in the snow and they're going up to the house, and Eric was like, how do you know where the entrance to the hangar is?
It's the big door.
It's a big door. The huge door.
Like, follow me. Oh my god, that was just hilarious. And
So
when they get in and they figure out what they've got to do, and then they come back out, and Clarissa is with the people in the community, and they need help.
Yeah.
She's like, we're not leaving them.
Yeah, we are. We leaving them. And then here she come. Here come Peaches. Peaches got on my nerve with this. I'm like, somebody should have hit her. Said, you go up in there.
No.
You go. Leave.
Peaches
You
was
leave.
right.
You can't leave people behind, man.
You can leave people behind. Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Nah, you can't leave those people
Let the
behind.
zombie apocalypse happen now, and look who's gonna get left behind in Omaha. We go. We go.
They had a chance. They could have got off on one of them other ships, apparently. Shoot. But they missed all those. The only one left is the broken one. Yeah. They got the broken one left. I'm like, what? No, okay.
And then here come the paramilitary troop. Here come the Proud Boys. Here come Proud Boys.
Well, hold on. Go back. Wait. Go back.
Proud Boys.
Go back. Wait, before we start talking about the Proud Boys.
Here come Proud Boys. Here they come. They come.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait. Let me say something. Let me say something about Clarissa for a second. So, we all know that Clarissa was not the favorite daughter of her father.
No.
Clarissa was always the one that had more of a moral center. Now, if that was Julie Mao, them folks have been toast. She would have left them folks. Yeah. But Clarissa's the one that has a moral center. And
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Well, let me rephrase
that. The one that was out in the belt trying to help people that were disimpoverished.
Yeah, but
Clarissa was the one that was at home
trying to be rich.
Trying to be rich and organizing parties.
But if you remember the flashback that they had, right, where she was at the party and Julie was there and stuff like that, and how that kind of went down, Clarissa was always pushed aside by her father because she wasn't the favorite daughter. And so she, as she's gone through life, she's had some tough breaks. She was in jail, obviously. Mm-hmm. She got a deal cut for her by somebody who didn't have any need to cut her a deal. And so now she's more fortunate. Her father is gone, wherever he's at. Her sister is gone, and now it's just her. So who else better to stick up for those who couldn't do anything than the person who in the real world would have been the person pushing these people aside as if they were nobody. You see what I'm saying? Because of her status.
Let them in.
Yeah, because of her status.
Let them in.
Well, I mean,
that character has changed an awful lot because she used to be terrible.
Yeah, she has.
She changed a lot.
Yeah, she's been the moral center of that group. Because let's be real, if she wasn't there, shoot, Amos,
Amos and Eric would have said, "Nah, y'all need to head back the other way.
Prior to this season, the last thing we saw her doing was trying to kill James Holden. So
this is true.
She's come a long way.
This is true. And she said that to Amos when he went to go visit her in the hospital.
James don't think that. Didn't y'all see his eyes? He's like, "What the?"
Well, just wait before you get there.
That whole scene is worth a half an hour discussion.
Yes, it is.
So when she says, "I'm not helping you if these people don't get on this shuttle," it'll be.
I said, "Okay, join them. There you go."
Eric is like, "Okay, fine. We don't need you, princess."
Yeah, princess.
And Amos is like, "If you're not here on time, we're gonna leave you."
Mm-hmm.
So Eric, and it's funny because I missed it the first 2 times. When Amos walks back past Eric, he looks at Eric, and you don't really see it. It's not like a close cut because the camera's still really focused on Clarissa.
Mm-hmm.
Amos walks by Eric, and he says, "Shut up."
Nobody messes with that man.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the people say, "Why is he in charge now?" They said, "Y'all chill out. Do y'all know who he is? Y'all know who he is?"
But remember, a few episodes ago, Amos said, "I got to get back to my crew," because he recognized he was losing that moral compass.
Yes, he was losing it.
He doesn't have one. He's got to borrow somebody else's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now he's like, if it was just him and Eric there, them folks might not have made it off the yard.
No.
You now know that we have a ship. You don't need to pass that information to anybody else.
Now, we at the Proud Boys yet?
I guess almost.
It's taking a bit to fix the ship.
That when Clarissa is in the ship with Eric, and she's talking about, Amos told me this thing about tribes.
Yeah.
And they're having this really deep philosophical conversation.
Yes.
It was really amazing. And you can
Fix the
see
ship. Fix the
it was
What are
great
you
though.
doing? Fix the ship. You know?
It was great because
They're developing characters, man. Let them develop those characters.
Okay. I'm just saying, let's get out of here. You know,
Eric didn't have a moral compass either. He grew up just like Amos did.
Yeah.
And she's teaching him too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She has to be the moral. That's kind of funny because, like Marcus said earlier, this is the same lady who a couple seasons ago was trying to kill James Holden.
Yeah.
And now because of her situation and her circumstances and her having the ability to look back on her life and see all the things that she's done wrong, even before she got that enhancement.
But we saw that before when she was talking to Amos after they killed that man. She was trying to talk to him and say, "Hey, I think we're doing the wrong thing."
You mean after she killed
that man?
Amos ain't lift a finger.
She was trying to get deep. She was trying to get deep. Tell him what's up. Like what you think. And that's when he turned around and said, "Oh man, I need to get back to my ship." So she's still coming. She's trying to do these mind games on folk.
I think she always had a moral compass. It just might have been broken because she was trying to do the thing that she thought would make her father love her like her sister.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when she's caught after she killed that woman who knew who she was and she's in the cell, she made a decision not to try to kill him. She helped them. And that didn't take long. She figured out who they really were.
Yeah.
And then she helped.
Yeah.
So I think she always had a moral compass. It was just broken because
it was broken. It was broken a little bit.
She had some daddy
help
issues.
Her father.
A lifetime of abuse.
She had daddy issues.
Yeah.
She had daddy issues.
Are we at the Proud Boys yet?
You killing
You
me.
want to lay in? We're gonna get you some kendo sticks so you can just lay into every subject.
That's right. Are we at the Proud Boys? They coming up there, Proud Boys.
He's figured out what to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that part yet.
No. Proud Boys came
Proud
first.
Boys come.
Wait.
First.
I know we talked about it for a second there about the whole peaches thing, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I wouldn't.
He said, "I wouldn't." Don't ask that
that
man nothing. Do you know who he is?
Why do you call him Timmy? Because that's his name.
That part was funny. The look that she gave, she was like, "That's his name."
She's like, she's trying to get all bold. Well, can I ask him about his name? He said, "Oh no,
I wouldn't." Like, do you really want to go that route?
But it starts with, "Why does he call you Peaches?" And she's like, "I don't know."
I don't know.
We don't know.
Like she really doesn't know.
Why does he call the leader of the free world Chrissy? We don't know.
That's the funniest thing about Amos, man, is that nobody knows why he does some of the things that he does.
Nobody
They
knows.
just like that's
because he can.
That's just Amos being Amos.
Yeah, Amos being Amos.
So the Proud Boys come.
Yeah. It's the Proud Boys. It's the Proud Boys.
They're like,
we're
collecting all the food and putting it in one place. Like,
right.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's where we're collecting it. That's how it works.
These dudes.
And they're quickly, we're not giving you anything. Even Eric. This is the worst shakedown I've ever seen in my life. Are you new at this?
That was hilarious.
He's like, what are y'all what? Come on.
He's like, man. Really, y'all?
So
really?
What are y'all doing here? Like,
and then here come Peaches again. Here she come.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Here she come.
But see, that's because she's not this hardened criminal like Amos and
Eric and all the rest of
Eric
them.
are.
They
real criminals. She just slept at a Holiday Inn Express.
She played one on TV.
She played one. They were ready to take them down. So they're like, come on.
Yeah.
If Amos wanted to kill Holden, Holden would be dead. That's all.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so finish that part. And then Amos has a moment with Hutch.
Yeah.
Who she's probably not going to come back, but I kind of hope she does.
I do too. I like her
she's not
character.
dead. I don't think she's dead.
She's not dead. She's not dead, but
she was, working for Eric.
6 relevant.
That would be awesome if she was on the show.
Yeah.
I like
character. They departed, because Eric, he said, "You gonna come with us?" And Amos said, "Oh no, man." He kept looking back behind to see when they docked. He kept looking to see where this family gonna come.
Yeah.
When he saw that dock, he's like, "Talk to you, man. Talk to you."
I think he was thinking about what he was gonna say.
Yeah,
we'll get to that in a minute.
So the Proud Boys, I can't believe this.
You know they are. You know they're the Proud Boys. They had a MAGA hat underneath that. They had a MAGA hat up underneath that.
Oh my God. They finally fixed the ship. Amos has figured out what was wrong. He got it fixed. We're out of here in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Here they come.
People start shooting. It's shootout. Lots of people die.
Shot out. Everybody dying. Amos, he's fighting back as usual.
All these security people come from out of nowhere.
Peaches bites her tongue again, or whatever she be doing, her tooth again.
Peaches just. Huh. And Eric said, "Lord, what the?" Eric said,
"She killed them all."
He's like, "They killed them." He's like, "What the? What?"
I have the quote. What? Because it was good. She said, "She killed them all with her bare hands."
He was like, "What?"
And Eric said, "I'm going to be a lot nicer to her from now on."
I'm going to be nicer to her. Like, what? The? Killed them all.
That was awesome.
Look, she went all Monty Python on a whole bunch of folks.
A whole bunch of folks.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
And then they got on out of there.
Better plan.
They got on out of there.
Yeah.
Amos saves Hutch.
Yep.
He saves Hutch.
She kind of saved him too. She kind of saved him too, didn't she? Because he got shot too.
He's dragging her and she's shooting.
Yeah.
They were shooting. They got out of there.
But he got shot in the face though too, didn't he? Or he got clipped or something, and she covered him while they were leaving.
Amos didn't get hit.
Yeah, he did. He got.
Okay.
Yeah, he got hit there a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not enough. It's Amos.
It's Amos. The people at
Amazon do significantly more.
The people at Amazon Studios are not cray cray. Okay.
No, they're not cray cray. No, they're not cray cray.
I mean, Amos wasn't the Amos quite. I mean, he's always been the Amos for those of us who've been watching the show from jump. But for those who have been watching it since Amazon took over, Amos is Amos, and they don't even know that the man had lost a hand a few seasons back. So
Yeah, that's true. Because he got a drive-through ticket for the cookout, so he good. He good. Drive-through. He can't come now. He can't come. He can drive-through. He just drive-through and give a plate. We drive-through, give a plate.
No.
I will make him a plate.
What?
I will make him a plate.
Okay.
I'm inviting him. Okay. He can bring a dish.
He can bring a dish. No. He can't bring no dish.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Amos can bring a dish because he gonna bring a dish and it's gonna be good too.
He just gonna bring the liquor. He gonna bring the liquor. That's all he gonna bring. He gonna bring liquor. That's it.
I still say
he gonna bring liquor.
One of the first places that I saw this boy was on the show, The Barbershop.
Yeah.
And when you see his character, he got a fade. And he's from Georgia.
Yes, he is.
Too? Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Come on,
yep.
I just gave him drive-through ticket. Drive-through. Come on, drive-through. Get a plate.
No, he don't get no drive-through.
He don't get a plate brought to him.
Amos gonna bring
delightful.
Amos is not only gonna be at the he's not only gonna be at the cookout. He's gonna be at the table playing bones with everybody.
What he probably is. Yeah, he gonna be at the bones.
Yes. Okay. At the very end, Marco.
No. Wait a minute.
No. We got to get the celebration. Everybody got the celebration.
No, we
no. Y'all skipping the best part.
Holden and Amos. Yeah, Holden and Amos. Yeah.
That time when you said that you were gonna kill me.
That is how you know.
Did you mean you're gonna kill me? Were you
that
gonna kill me?
That is how you know Amos. That's how you know Amos grew up around black folk. He's like, you remember this one time, dog? You know,
You gonna kill? Were you gonna kill me? He said, yes, I was. Yeah.
And he's like, and you remember that one time that I said that you was gonna kill me, and I said, and all this other kind of stuff, and you all right? We cool like that, right? We all good.
Yeah. He said, yeah. Peaches, Peaches, come on.
He said,
I'm so glad you said that.
He's like, I'm so glad you. Then he's like, she gonna be hanging with us for a little while.
And did y'all see Holden's face? He's like, what the?
What can he say? What can he say?
He's like, what?
That was perfect. That was perfect.
She tried to kick. What?
That was the best thing of the whole
I think
story.
the best thing was she was standing there looking at James like,
she was like, hi.
He was like, what?
But I'm cool now. Like, she's just all in her face. And the next thing you see is Amos grabbing her hand. Come on, Peaches.
Come on, Peaches. Come on, Peaches. Come on. And Holden like, what?
Let's get past him before he changes his mind somehow.
And what did he do? Only thing he could. He shut the door and went to the bridge. That's the only thing he could do at that point. Yeah. That's all he could do. Yeah. It's like, Amos is Amos.
Amos is Amos.
And that is why he's going to be at the cookout, not driving through the cookout. For that right there.
Just walk right on by. Come on, Peaches. Come on, Peaches.
All the plates that he wants.
Because
dessert.
He will, because
man, you got to give him a free license. Hold up,
in that one scene right there, that's how a bro would invite himself to the cookout right there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he would come right in there. I'm coming right in.
That's how he would invite himself to the cookout right there.
So the very last thing is Marco does a trade-off with the Martians. The Martians have the proto-molecule.
Mm-hmm.
I think
they just
through the ring.
No, they destroyed all the Earth ships that were trying to, the UN ships that are trying to hold the line. They destroyed them, and then the ship that was in the ring that was built was helping out. So they changed, and they're traitors now, and they destroyed all the UN ships. And then after that, it was free reign. Now Marco has control of the rings. So,
but he didn't go through the rings. Only the Martians went through the rings, right?
And then the Martians, they got messed up. They're dead now. They got messed up.
Well,
they traded control of the rings. They gave that to the Belters in exchange for the proto-molecule and the ability to take a ring planet and start doing experiments, or at least that's what they thought they were going to do.
That's the part
that had other plans.
That's the part that in the next season they're going to really have to do some real quick up to speed stuff there, because that just makes no good sense to me. Right there, of what the Martians are doing with this experiment on this planets and stuff.
Well, see, in this whole season, we never saw nothing of the Martians. We never saw nothing on the other side of the belt. I mean, of the rings. We didn't see nothing. It was all Earth. So now they better bring some Martians up in here. We better be seeing some Martians. I mean, what is that? It's some Independence Day need to come up around here now. Some Independence
The Martians were too busy abandoning their terrible planet.
That's true. Yeah, they were
for the rings.
And now they're vaporized, so they're not going to be doing anything on
which is the kind
those Martians are vaporized. Are they vaporized?
That's the question.
They're vaporized. They're gone.
I don't know. We'll have to see this start of the next season.
Anything. The proto-molecule was like,
but he was talking.
I vaporized you, and I'm going to to a plant, a sentient.
But they were talking to that guy that was saying, "Oh, everything's coming along, everything's happening. We're gonna." And then they showed a picture of the proto-molecule getting developed, and oh Lord, here we go. Bad things have started.
Well, and again, like I said, there's all three of the groups have had a power play with the proto-molecule set for the Earth, for Earth.
They have never gone well.
It's never gone well.
No. Never. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, right? So the first group that had the proto-molecule, well, Aaron Wright had to deal with Mao, but he always had hold of the proto-molecule, right? Now you have the Martians have the proto-molecule, and the Belters had the last proto-molecule and gave it to the Martians, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I still think that in this whole power play for the solar system, that somebody on Earth still wants to hold to the proto-molecule because the proto-molecule is like the weapon of mass destruction that everybody wants to have hold to, because whoever holds that sample or that last sample has the true power in the region, because there's no mutually assured destruction there because there's only one sample of the proto-molecule.
But it's gone now. It's gone.
Well, we don't know. We have to see what happens in season 6.
It's gone. So
look, if you're smart, you're staying the heck away from that stuff.
Yes, but see, the Martians, they got a planet. They got a planet with that thing going.
Well, if you remember from at the end of season 4, I believe it was, that the whole situation with Holden and Miller was that the rings were set up to eradicate life in those solar systems that found out, that opened them. So who knows what's going to happen? They're all playing with fire.
Yeah, so. All playing with fire. Yes, they are. The aliens are coming. I want to see an alien. I'm going to see some aliens.
You gonna get your Cthulhu? Okay.
No, I just want aliens. I want some aliens, and they always hear I want to hear some voices and stuff, and they just coming. I want to come. Come.
All right. So your score for season 5.
Okay.
Just season 5. How was this season?
Am I first?
Yep.
No, I'll let Nicole go first. Go ahead, Nicole.
Go, Alex.
Go ahead, because
Nicole.
Alex, go.
All right. My score for season 5 is a 5.5 out of 5 because it took to the last episode, but I finally got my wish. And I posted on Facebook.
Here we go.
I posted on Facebook. Look, Mick saw me on Facebook.
Yeah, I did.
He was like, "You got your wish, didn't you?" I was like, "Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Marcus, what's your score?
4 out of 5. It was a little slow in parts. I think just a side effect of splitting up the entire crew over the entire season.
Yeah.
And just giving them all their little own storylines. But I think they did a serviceable job with most of the characters. But I feel like Bobby and Alex were just kind of like, not sure what to do with you guys. But Naomi got good time. Drummer got good time. They kind of ditched Holden to the sidelines. So
thank God.
And I think that some of that is because of the book.
Yeah,
I mean, possibly.
Some of these people aren't even in. Drummer isn't even in the book as much as she is on the show.
Yeah.
So a lot of that is just written for.
They're utilizing their assets very well.
Yes, they are.
Like the characters that I enjoy the most got the most screen time.
Yeah.
So.
I'm telling you, if I find out that I'm sorry, but if I find out Bobby killed him, I'm gonna be happy.
I also love Bobby, and I wish they'd given her a little bit more to do. But the things she was able to do this season were great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I give it a 4.5. I'm kind of along with Marcus that, it was a little slow and they divided everybody up. And then Naomi and her crying, Lord
you
Jesus.
Gotta let that go.
I'm not going to let it go. I'm not. But, but the last 2 episodes, the action was going and I really, and then the last episode was really good. So, nice setup for next season. So I'm excited. But 4.5.
Okay. Nicole?
But one more thing. They did a whole lot better with the book and telling the story with the franchise than what our other favorite show didn't do. And what's our other favorite show? That got dragons. Yes. Game of Thrones messed up. They
went beyond source material.
Yeah, these guys didn't. They're trying to stay within what's going on. So I love them for that.
Look, they went on beyond Zebra and started making it up. So I can't help you.
Well, hey, they should have sat down Martin and talked to him. Like, listen.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, Nicole.
4. I agree with Marcus. It had some real slow episodes. It didn't really start to get good until the slap. That was everything.
The slap.
I think they were building up Philip and Marco for season 6 a bit.
Yeah.
And I need one of them to die horribly and the other one to either come to horrendous realization or also die horribly. I don't care which.
I still think that they're developing Philip to take his father's place, though. I do.
But Philip doesn't have a reason to betray his father just yet. Not just yet.
Not yet, but I
Not
think
yet.
it's coming. I think
Okay.
it's coming.
He kind of has that sort of self. Just he likes himself. So
I think
he's very much for self.
maybe
Yeah,
his
his
My
awesome.
score
Yeah.
was a 4.5.
Oh, okay.
Although I would say 5
Mm.
because I went back and as soon as was that a week before last, I went ahead and I watched the last 2 episodes.
Mm.
And then I went all the way back to season 1. And in a few days, I went all the way through again.
Dang, that's dedication, Jay.
That's dedication.
You went
And
to season 1.
Man.
I went back to season 1 and there was so much. And I realized
different
now
show.
it was just
That was a
so
different show,
much
yeah.
you couldn't process. It was so much going on.
Yeah.
But to watch the arcs of each of the characters, especially Amos, because you know who that's what I'm paying attention to. He is who he is, and he is the same Amos as he is in season 1. He's just learned to follow the right people.
Yeah.
So do you think that the reason why the show went a lot faster in seasons, let me ask this question, Jay, since you watched the rest of you went back as far as you did. Do you think that the seasons 1 through 3 were a lot more fast paced until they got to season 4 when they slowed down tremendously?
I think 4 was a good season.
It was a good season. I'm saying, was it more fast? It seemed a lot slower paced in seasons 4 and 5.
4 was really slow because they spent a lot of time in those caves and going blind and things falling from the ceiling, and that was a lot to sit through again.
Yeah.
So I skipped through some of that stuff.
Okay.
But 3 was really good.
3 was good. 3 was
Yeah.
And there was a lot of information in 1 and 2 that I missed. I missed completely.
And
that
3 was good.
make more sense now having gone back.
And if I'm not mistaken, seasons 1 through 3 were the seasons that were on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Amazon took it. Yeah, Amazon took over in 4 and 5. So.
Yep. All right.
All I know is
And
this show
6 and
became one
7.
of my absolute
6, 7, and
favorites.
8. 6, 7, and 8. They're gonna keep it going. They keep going. Well, I don't know now. Jeff Bezos is not in charge no more. So
Yeah,
he's still in charge.
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of. You know,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All I know is this show went to my all-time favorites list. The moment they had that scientist cornered, and he's like, "You're not that guy."
Oh.
Oh my God.
That's actually
I rewound that a few times.
That's actually
absolutely.
That is one of Wes Chatham's favorite lines in that entire show. He talks about that quite often. That's his favorite. That's his favorite.
It's my favorite line in the entire show.
He's like, "You're not that guy. I am that guy." That's awesome.
All right. Well, that concludes season 5.
It's in the book. It's in the book.
Thank you all for joining us for this. Wow, what a ride! Alex's line.
How do I?
That character deserved better.
Look, I
No more.
Look,
Alex, where
they
can people
eulogize that
find
character in like Naomi and and Holden talking to each other about losing Naomi, and that's what that.
people were just not emotionally invested in Alex.
Alex,
Look, she played that tape like, "Oh, here's what you would have
So y'all
heard
still talking
had I
about
not made it."
Huh? I'm trying to answer you, Jay. What you say now?
Okay, where can people find you?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Alex Horton, going over software development and other topics.
All right, Marcus.
You can't find me. I'm hiding.
You are not hiding. You are developing board games. You are not hiding.
You can find me on Twitter. I'm at Marcus Ross and at Waterbear Games, where I'm developing board games, trying to design some in my spare time. Hopefully I can get out of this house near future. I just need a vaccine. I might have
Just be patient, Marcus.
Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming.
Ricketts is terrible.
You can find me and my lovely wife at Our Family Plays Games, where we talk about board games, and you can find us all over the social medias talking about it at Our Family Plays Games, trying to get black folk play some games, y'all. Not no Monopoly, not no Payday and Jenga, but other games. Check it out. Check it out. Now Uno too. Leave Uno alone, y'all. Leave Uno alone.
Now you know we're not
Uno's
going
fine.
Leave Uno alone, y'all.
Uno
Leave
is fine.
No,
You know we're
leave
not
Uno
gonna
alone.
stop
Come
playing
on.
All right,
Come on.
You know what?
Come to us. We'll talk to you. Oh, we also have a good series that's going on about Black History Month. So check it out too. We have some guests and stuff. Check it out. It's good.
All right. Nicole.
NicoleCaruth.com. And
Ooh.
I'm doing all kinds of things. Just go to the URL.
I didn't know you did.
We kept her here though.
I know.
Yay! Nicole was just gonna pop in and leave.
Yeah, pop in and leave. No.
Jade, I understand that you're going to be on NET television here this Thursday. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm moderating a panel for NET Nebraska, our local PBS channel. A discussion about the Black Church documentary, Henry Louis Gates. I call him Skip.
Skip.
I call him Skip.
I didn't realize y'all were on that level.
I don't think there needs to be a level. He's Skip.
That's true.
Yeah, that's Thursday at 4. I think it's at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yeah, 4. It's online too, isn't it? It's online.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
That's it.
Cool.
And our last story time is on Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. We've had some very happy little children that have been coloring some great pictures for our folk tales.
Yay.
So that's been fun. All right, so we'll see you next Monday for WandaVision.
Yes.
WandaVision.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
So good.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Nice.